A global citizen's message to the world leaders. There are several concerns that the world is dealing with during this pandemic. This is a common issue that has gotten worse in recent years. And we have gathered here today as global citizens to address a common issue in the world, and that is poverty.
Many people has many ways to help global poverty and advocate for change. For me, my advocacy is to volunteering to help fight global poverty locally and or abroad. One of the advocacy methods that first comes to my mind with the topic of fighting global poverty is volunteering. These are generally two types of volunteering. First, volunteering for a local group working to bring awareness to global poverty. Second, volunteering for a relief organization working in another country to address issues caused by global poverty. While both raising awareness about an issue and actively trying to address the issue are important, causing more people to be aware of an issue ensures that people will attempt some form of solution. Even though going to a foreign country is a rewarding experience, it is also just as helpful to raise awareness domestically to problems caused by global poverty so that the roots of the problem can become fixed on the policy level.
I am pleased that Global Citizen has joined the fight to protect civil society, space, and recognize the critical role played by human rights defenders in achieving a more just and equal world. And we cannot approve and we cannot end poverty of achievement sustainable development unless poverty reduction will be never be the one to emphasize by the government or even the leaders of our each countries. Hold governments accountable and highlight human rights violation in business operations. I am hoping that this campaign and the Global Citizen platform will bring more attention to the grave dangers that many human rights defenders face when they stand out others' right. We cannot say that we cannot end this kind of problem, but we cannot assure our future child or even future citizen in this country if we cannot reduce the poverty, the climate change, and even women empowerment in this kind of situation.
Economic growth has gone through ups and downs with regressive periods of modest growth having little influence on the poor. Poverty reduction efforts are hampered by large disparities in income across income categories, regions, and sectors, as well as unmanaged population growth. Filipinos are struggling to survive in such harsh conditions, and an increasing number are sinking into abject poverty. Low economic growth, a weak agricultural sector, present population rates, and higher level of inequality are among the key causes of poverty according to the Asian Development Bank. Poverty has several causes. For the previous 40 years, economic growth has been low to moderate. Poverty alleviation has slowed growth elasticity due to a lack of job creation and the quality of the jobs created, failing to develop agriculture to its greatest potential. The best poverty reduction strategy is to reduce corruption, improve social security, improve health insurance, increase education and child care subsidies, raise minimum wages, improve credit lines, provide financial incentives for businesses to create jobs, reframe cultural standards and community initiatives as all contributing to poverty.
First of all, good morning. We tackle about poverty or
Our main topic for today is all about poverty. First, cause of poverty. Second, how to prevent poverty. And third is an impact of poverty to people. There's a lot of problem cause of poverty, but I choose one. Lack of education. Lack of education is a seriously or severely big global issue which affects many lives. Lack of education causes multiple issues and it itself is a issue we cannot overcome. The simple problem of not have education causes problems such as less or shortfall for the community, an intolerant society, and it will create a cycle of poverty. Lack of education is a great contribution to problems in a community. Second, to prevent poverty. To prevent poverty, or not to also to prevent, but is to reduce poverty. I believe that reducing poverty requires a focus both on what government needs to do and on what individual need to do. We need a combination of policies and responsible behavior. Third is an impact of poverty to people is that poverty entails more than the lack of income and productive resources to ensure sustainable livelihoods. Its manifestations include hunger and malnutrition, limited access to education and other basic services. And that's all our topic for today. Thank you.